Hi and welcome to this video on switch block. A switch block is a block which you would use if you want to send users different outputs based on values of variables which you had stored previously. If you remember our previous videos, you'll see that we have a listen block which stores either I'm good or I'm not good onto a variable called variable. So here, if the value of variable is I'm good, then this piece of text is sent. If the value of variable is I'm not good, then this block is executed. Here, this is just one way of doing this. We can also use the switch block to accomplish the same task. So let's do that by dragging the switch block here and connecting it here. So the switch block checks for a variable, the value of a variable. Here the variable name is called variable, so I'll be copying that and I'll be pasting it here. So before you paste anything here, remember to put a $sign before, and once you start typing, or ActiveChat automatically suggests the variables which are already stored and you can just select it from there. So this variable needs to be checked, like what exactly is stored in this variable. And if what is stored, what do you want to send? Here, this variable can have two values. It's either I'm good, so I'm copying this piece of text and I'm adding this here. If this variable is equals to I'm good, then I need this piece of text which is great to be sent, right? So I'm doing the linking and I'm deleting this previous linking. So here, if the variable has a different value of I'm not good, I'll be going here, adding another condition in the switch block, pasting the value, exact value, and linking it to this block. So once that's done, the listen block will take either I'm good or I'm not good as quick replies and store it in a variable called variable, and the switch block will check the value of variable. If it's I'm good, then the user will be sent this message. If it's I'm not good, then the user will be sent this message based on the linkings that we have done here. Let's do a quick dry run. So I'll be hitting run and I'll be going to the Facebook Messenger tab. I'll click get started. Here we have an image, a text, and an option of I'm good or I'm not good. So it says, hi, how are you? If I choose that I'm good, I'll be sent this piece of text. That is great. Now you might be wondering, why do I even need this? I can just directly connect this here and delete this, right? Why do I need to unnecessarily complicate stuff? Well, this is just one use. Other usages may be like, you ask the user, hey, are you interested in my service? If he types in yes, then you could just use a data block and store his input. Like you can make a specific tag, like is he interested in my services? Could be a variable name, and yes could be the value of that variable. So if he's interested, you can later check out of all the customers who are interested in your services, and you can use a switch block to send your promotions only to them, and to those who aren't interested in your services, you don't need to send. So this setup is helpful only if you want to immediately send particular pieces of text based on what they choose. But if you want to store what they choose and then use a combined, like you can ask them 3 to 4 questions, and based on what they chose in each and every question, if you want to send in a combined analysis and send different outputs based on what they have chosen, you would need a switch block. In the next exercise, I'll show you exactly what I mean by you can combine multiple questions and then send different outputs based on their scores. See you in the next lecture.